Oh, there we go. Hello, welcome back to another video. This one is going to be about fad diets. And as usual, I'm going to give you my definition. And then we're going to go to Google and find out what their definition is. So my definition, mine, is pretty much just really any diet. Diet out there. Like keto, the meat diet, the fucking smoothie diet. It's a lot of those with the scams, you're not really eating, you're just consuming a bunch of bullshit. What else would it be? Um, Fasting is a reasonable thing to do, but it's not a diet. Even the word diet is bullshit. Like, what else? Trying to figure out what fad diets there are still. But pretty much a fad diet is something that's, well, it's in now and out tomorrow. Fad diets. We got 10 famous fad diets. I'm just gonna skip through this. So the Atkins diet, low carb eating. Carbs are your friends. 40 to 100 grams per day. Stricter carbs goals, faster weight loss. Yeah, because you're gonna feel like shit. Zone diet. Jennifer Anderson involves eating 40% of carbohydrates, 30% of protein, 30% fats. Mirror. The diet has a bit of a mirror. Like, if you're trying to lose weight and you're kind of like a big person, these diets will help. A keto diet, that's kind of a fad. Never heard of the grapefruit one. Cabbage soup, boiled eggs, or bone broth. That sounds disgusting. The paleo, short, is a diet. Hunter-gatherer, so it's pretty much what we eat. Half the calories from lean animal food. The gluten-free, that's important if you're allergic to gluten. The master cleanse. The liquid only diet. Yeah, it's gonna help you because you're not really consuming anything. You're gonna be shitting your brains out though, and it's gonna be all coming out as nice puree shit. Whole30. You can tell Whole30 is a fad diet by the 30 in its name. It eliminates diet designed to be done for 30 days. It's like the hard 72 or some shit. Developed in 2009 per the Whole30 website. The diet strict rules about what you can and cannot eat, and if you don't adhere to them, you have to start over. Well, that's just shit. Low fat diets, Special K diet. I feel like the cereal. Yeah, it's a cereal. So that's 10 of them. The carnivore diet is a big one, but apparently the Atkins is a big number one. But then again, it all determines on your goals and whatnot. Like, low carbs, yeah, but you're gonna feel really tired. You mostly will be burning fat instead of carbs. While it may lead to quick weight loss, it's not always sustainable due to carb restrictions. But you will feel like shit because you're not having the carbs. You're just burning fat. Burning fat, protein, or sugar. One of the three. Fad diet meaning. Fad diets are those which tend to promote only one type of food. They are usually heavily marketed by people with a vast interest in the food. Yeah, like, I guess I don't know if it's veganism, but like, one of those non-meat things is kind of like a fad diet. But then again, I know someone that he's a vegan for a different reason. It's not about the meat. It's about, like, he doesn't agree with how the animals are treated. Many fad diets overlook the role of exercise which why the low carb diet will make you feel like shit, which is vital for optimal health. These diets also frequently ignore other important factors, according to some guy named Bernstein. So yeah. Like if you have no sugar for 30 days, you will lose weight, but that's just going to be sugar weight and water weight. It's not going to be fat. And you could not eat sugar or consume sugar for 30 days, lose weight if you work out, but that's the thing, like, it's all going to come down to, like, you kind of going to feel like shit. A little sugar is good. Like, I don't believe in cutting anything out unless, like, you slowly drop the amount you take. Like, for me to just cut complete sugar completely out of my diet, or whatever you want to call it, I would feel like shit. I'd probably feel shit for a while, and then I'd feel better, but it's not a good feeling just to feel like shit. Waking up feeling like shit, trying to eat, you can't because you just don't want to. So, I'm not here to give dietary advice. I'm just saying a lot of these things are bullshit. Especially the lovely, what the fuck's his name? Mountain Man or some shit? The Liver King? Like, his entire personality was to sell his supplements. That's about it. Let's see. Also known as Brian Johnson, promotes an ancestral lifestyle that includes eating a large amount of raw, unprocessed organs and meats. He eats raw meat, raw eggs, testicles on a daily basis, avoids all processed foods. That is important. Probably the only good part about his diet. Liver King diet principle includes stick to nutrition-dense whole foods, relish organ meats and incorporate them into your daily diet, load up on protein, don't cut out the fat, carbs are your friends. So, his principles are good except for the organ meat. And, well, let's face it, this guy lied about taking steroids, and then he came clean, and now he's a thing of the past. Also, he has a supplement brand, which is his, so he was trying to push that as well, saying eating raw meat, you could look like this naturally. Which you can't. And how can't you? Because that's not a natural physique. Like, his abs looks implanted. The massive vein right there says it right. It says steroids all day. But, like, his principles, I do agree with. Besides the organ meat. Like, yeah, you can stick to a nutrition-dense whole food diet. Load up on protein, don't cut out the fat, carbs are your friends. Like, you're not gonna look like him. You may feel better, you may feel stronger, you may get a little pudge. But, unless you're a bodybuilder, or you're trying to bullshit some people to buying your supplements, this is not your ideal physique. Because, like him, yeah, he looks great. Strong, muscular. But in reality, this guy, Demetrius Johnson, Mighty Mouse, like, let's see. He has pretty much like the ideal physique for someone his weight. You go to a heavyweight MMA, like you have to think about this, like he's portraying hunter-gathering lifestyle, but like when we were doing that, meat was not a very primate. It wasn't prime in our health. You know, we ate vegetables, things we could get a hold of easy. Meat was scarce because you had to go kill it. You literally had to track something down, shoot it, drag it back, skin it, gut it, and do all that shit. And then you have meat for a while. So, yeah. in the real world, as a hunter-gatherer, our was berries, nuts, fruits, vegetables, things we could make, or the plants provided for us. Meat wasn't really an optional thing. So don't try and fall for things when like, oh, I look like this because of this, because that's a little bullshit. Just like the carnivore diet. And pretty much, yeah, diets that promote quick weight loss. You can lose a weight. You could lose weight fast, but it's not a very healthy way. You want to lose weight slowly so your body can adjust to it. Because if you lose it too fast, yet again, you're just going to be tired. You're going to feel like shit. And say you do good for 2 weeks, you eat something you haven't had in a while, and your body's like, oh, I like this, let's keep eating more. And then it pretty much goes to shit. So, yeah, that will be it for the Fad Diet. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you know, my explanation was a bit better than usual. And if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, follow me some more. Check you later.